Hello everyone, this is IT491Unit2 Recording. The Unit 2 discussion, the initial post is due Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. For Unit 2, do the following with respect to program requirements. Search the internet for tips on how to distinguish between software needs versus software wants. From your research, summarize 3 of the most common tips. Describe in your own words what happens when a technology project that fails to define the needs of the project. Research what makes a technology solution focused, and easy to use, focused on needs, that is. From this week's supporting links, review 5 tips for any technology project need. Which one of the tips is most important in your eyes, and which is the least important, and why? The 2 replies are due Sunday at 11:59 p.m. In your reply, you need to explain at least one other reason why each of the tips in the original post is useful. That means in the person's post that you're replying to. Describe one more tip not mentioned in the original post. Please validate your answers with citation references. Don't forget to include at least one open-ended question in one of your replies. The Unit 2 assignment is due Sunday at 11:59 p.m. You're to complete the project needs for your technology project. You must have at least 5 needs. Include APA reference for each need to show that you've done your research. Explain why the item is a need. Make sure that security is one of your needs. You can lump things like software and hardware together if you have more needs than 5. You can have more than 5, but you can also say software, hardware, or client and server software and client server hardware, however you want to do it. But you must include security. Remember, you have to create a domain, so the software and hardware for that should also be part of what is needed. And you need to act like this is a real company, a real project. Research that software and hardware also. And you can include the virtualization software under the software need. So you're going to complete your technology requirements for your technology project. So you need to list technology requirements for each need. That means you have to have something for every need, but you can have more than one for each need. But you have to have something for each need. Just be thorough. And even though you're using a virtual environment, include the software and hardware as though you are actually purchasing it. List the technical specs for each and explain how these item meets the need that they are for. And as I said, you can have more than one item that meets a single need, and that's fine. Make sure you use the IT491 Week 2 assignment file to complete your assignment this week. Follow all the instructions in the template and don't delete any sections. Submit the Unit 2 assignment document. Don't forget to keep up with your work log. I know in the work log it says it's due weekly, but there's no grading for it, so it's not necessary. It just needs to be turned in during Unit 6. So corrections could be made for up to 2 weeks after the due date. So if you miss things on Unit 1, you can correct those. If you don't know how to correct them or you don't understand my feedback, just please let me know. That's all I have for this week. If you have any questions, please let me know.